I studied at Leeds Beckett University, which is now Leeds Beckett. It was a Bachelor's of Science in Project Management awarded by the APM. I graduated with a first-class degree in project management. I originally came across Corecom at the Leeds Met grad fair up at Headingley campus. So I was just walking around and the role basically ticked all the boxes for me. After speaking to one of the consultants, I think he'd been there around 3 years and he joined. He was also from Leeds Met. After meeting Jonathan as well, finding out he was from Leeds Met himself. Again, the ideas he shared with me, the career progression and the opportunity, it ticks all the right boxes for me. The first thing that attracted me for working for the company was, after speaking to 2 or 3 of the consultants, the quick progression that the company offered, as well with all the training and the exposure to some of the clients they work with. That was something that I really wanted to get on board with, especially coming from a project management background. It was very much a client-facing role, and that's what I intended to go into. After seeing the environment they worked in and the ethos they had, it was something that matched up to what the environment I wanted to be in and what I wanted, not only outside of university, but what I wanted, the kind of company I wanted to carry on working for. When I first started at Corecom, I was a resourcer, which is where we tend to start all of our staff through. So that allows us to really build the foundations on them learning the recruitment process and the first kind of side to recruitment. I think it was 3 months down the line when I got promoted into a junior consultant position. So this is when I start working on business development. This is when the client side, the client-facing side of the job really came into play. Since then, I've progressed through to senior consultant, which is where I'm at now, and I'm hopefully looking to set my next promotion target, go for that in the new year. The thing I like best about my job is the people I work with and the environment I work in. Everyone's pulling in the same direction. Everyone wants to help each other. We do have separate teams here and we do work within teams, but that's almost non-existent because everyone just wants to help each other do well and see each other succeed. As well as that, we all like to have fun and we're all very social people, so the work environment's always a loud place because we're on the phones anyway, but it's never quiet in here. We're always chirping at each other and having a bit of a giggle. It never feels like you're at work. It feels like a home outside of home. Corecom supported me through training and development no ends, so anything I want in terms of training, Jonathan provides it or my manager will provide it. My career aspirations, for me, it's all about, I'm very competitive, so it's all about succeeding and constantly competing. The environment we work in is a very competitive environment. Corecom it opens so many doors for me to keep competing, keep succeeding, keep growing. I never want to be static. I feel like I'm stagnating if I'm still. I always want to be moving forward, and like I say, Corecom provides me with the foundations to do that. It's such a great business here, and people that come in actually see that firsthand themselves. I want to be a part of it as it gets bigger and as we open new doors and start new chapters for the company.